Cooking a whole chicken might seem complicated. It's not. We got a whole chicken we're cooking today. Step one, get it out of the package. Look, I bought this at the store. It was $10. The wonderful thing about roasting a whole chicken is once you feel confident doing this, a whole world of chicken options open up to you. I've washed my hands, and now we're gonna pat this chicken dry with some paper towels. After we patted it dry, we're gonna wash our hands again, and then we're gonna season this with just salt on both sides. Pat it dry, both sides. Look at this. We're gonna season this on both sides with salt, and then we're gonna stuff this cavity with some carrots, onions, garlic, whatever you've got kind of handy. Those flavors are gonna absorb into that chicken. You're really gonna taste it. The more garlic you use, or if you use ginger, you're gonna taste that in the food. So salt this generously on the outside, get the wings, the legs, that cavity. Just give it a generous, nice little salting. That's gonna help it crust up. Give this guy another turn and salt this side. We are gonna cook this with the breast side down. I do that because it keeps that breast covered on the bottom, and it won't let it dry out as quickly. And we're only gonna cook this for 2 hours. So we've salted, now we're stuffing. These are the things we're gonna put in the chicken here today. Garlic, rosemary, and onion. Look, just a little onion in the chicken is gonna be just fine. So these, again, rough chops. These are just going right into the bird, little yard bird. So rough chops everything on this. I got like 6 or 7 pieces of garlic in here. That rough chop. In the chicken we go. And again, this is just rough chopped. We will seal this up with a toothpick just to hold everything in that cavity. And then this is breast side up, so when we cook this, we're going to turn it over and cook it breast side down. Just a couple of toothpicks just to close up this cavity, so it doesn't have to be super formal, but get one side in and then get the other. Watch your fingers. Just usually 2 does it. As we get this last one in, we are going to turn this bird over to get that breast side down. Okay. This can go right in the oven like this, but I've got a secret. My dogs love the carrots and the potatoes that cook in this juice. So carrots and potatoes going in here after we wash our hands. Decorating the bird, is that what we're doing? Kind of. My kids and my animals, my whole family, loves these potatoes cooked in with this chicken. It just absorbs all the juices, just really flavors these potatoes. Wow, I'm really crowding the pan here, that's all right. And a couple of rough chops of carrots, so we'll tuck these guys in there. There we go. There's a bird ready to go in the oven, and away we go. That was easy. Look, 330 on my oven for 2 hours. In 2 hours, we're gonna take our handy dandy thermometer and test it. This chicken needs to be in that 165, 170 range. Sometimes I pull it out after 2 hours and I'm at like 175. I like to get a nice little crisp on that chicken. We haven't tinted it or anything. It's just in by itself, just like that. Our timer went off. I think the chicken's done. I can smell it. It's done. 2 hours, 330 degrees. Grab a thermometer, and we're gonna test the temperature on this. So you want to get it into a good thick part of the chicken. It should be again in that 165 plus range, 185. Yeah, we've got this thing cooked all the way through. Plenty. I think that's good. Again, we're cooking it with vegetables and we're breast side down. So I don't think we've overcooked it, but we've definitely got this bird crispy. Now, I'm gonna let this rest for a few minutes because it is hot, and then we'll dismantle it. So I'm gonna tent it, let it rest, and then we can start the magic from there. We are gonna pull apart our chicken now that it's been roasted and it has cooled down so that we can actually get in here and start touching this. So you see that whole wing come apart there, thigh, and I'm gonna not use that skin. And I haven't opened this up yet to get to that cavity where we had all our goodies, our onions and different things. And so we've got that whole nice breast piece. You know, we're getting so much meat out of this chicken. You know, for a $10 bird, we're gonna have a lot of meals. So pull out the other side, that breast. Ooh, still warm. You can see how nicely it's pulling away from the bone. A little bit of a messy venture, but it's so worth it to have all the pieces of this chicken. So the dark meat and the light meat, mix it all together. We're gonna make a chicken pot pie. We're gonna do some other things with it. So I've taken pretty much everything off of the carcass here. We're gonna deconstruct this in a minute and use these bones to make a broth. But here we are with quite a bit of really good roasted chicken meat with those flavors from the onion and the garlic. This is our roasted chicken. It's cooled down. I'm just cutting it up into big pieces that we can use for all kinds of other recipes. As I'm doing this, I'm pulling a little bit of the easy, bones off from the legs and stuff. So any of these little fatty pieces, throw in the broth. I just want the good chicken pieces, the red meat and the white meat. I just want to show you this, this breast meat, the way that it cooked through. I mean, that's just wonderful chicken to use for all kinds of other recipes. So we'll continue cutting up all this chicken. This is going to be wonderful for all kinds of other recipes, chicken related or not. Can I say chicken with non-chicken recipes? I think that's what I said. I don't know. It's chicken. I put in a lot of stuff. You're gonna love it.
You're going.
Oh, hi. Look what I found. A cookbook. It says cookbook. We're gonna pull some pages out and we're gonna cook. Some of these are well worn. It's not easy being me because nobody taught me how to do this. So we're gonna give it a shot anyway.